Demons have no boundaries. They don't care who they oppress. They can oppress adults and they can also oppress children. So today, I want to share with you 5 things that you can do to protect your children. And the last 2, God actually revealed them to me. So watch till the end and God bless you. Welcome back. My name is Mary Brannigan and this is Authentic Faith. And if you're here for the first time, thank you for being with us, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos when I upload. So today we are talking about spiritual warfare on our children. So the big question is, can a demon or an unclean spirit oppress a child? And I'm just going to read a few passages or two scenarios from the Bible. So the first one is Mark 7:24-30. And it's a story about a woman who came crying out to Jesus because her little child was being oppressed by a demon. So Jesus eventually sets the little girl free. And that's one proof that the demons can actually oppress children. And in Matthew 17:15, there was a man who brought his little boy to Jesus because his son was having seizures, and the demon would actually cause him to throw himself into the fire and water. And also in this occasion, we can see that the demon was oppressing a little child. So our children could be oppressed by demons and we don't know. So today I want to talk about things that we can do to protect our children from any of these occurring. And this is it's not an exhausting things that we can do to protect our children, but some few things that I practice to protect my child from any attack from the spirit world. So number 1 is words on your kids' clothing. So our kids' clothing have a lot of words written on them. So when I'm choosing my kids' clothing, I have to be very careful. If it's anything I don't want or I don't believe that I want my daughter to be, I will not allow her to wear. So for example, a t-shirt could have word like wild one. Because I don't want my child to be wild, I will not allow her to wear that. But if a t-shirt says kindness, and I'm like, okay, I would like my child to be kind, so I would allow her to wear such clothing. And also look for occultic symbols on your kids' clothes. Don't allow your child to represent the occult or to represent anything that is against God. So number 2 is horror cartoons. So we have to be careful in what our children watch. Nowadays, the internet is one big giant thing that you never know what's going to come through that phone or tablet. So I'm very careful in selecting what my child watches on her tablet or phone. So there's these crazy cartoons that has horror like Catnap. There's Halloween episodes that could inflict fear into your child. You could invite a spirit of fear into your child's life without knowing. So protect your child and keep these things away from them. So number 3 is occultic toys. Nowadays, a lot of toys, I would say, it's like a big growth of toys that represent magic and the occult. So if a toy is glorifying witchcraft, do not allow your child to practice such things. You want your child to know that these things are forbidden in a Christian religion. You don't want them to play with them and desensitize them as they're growing up. So keep these things away from your child. Like in Leviticus 19:31, the Bible says that do not turn to mediums or necromancers. Do not seek them out and so make yourselves unclean by them. I am the Lord your God. So we are heavily warned against such practices. So don't let your child practice these things in toys, even if it looks innocent. So number 4 is mermaid toys or clothing. So this one, the Lord revealed it to me because I used to buy my daughter mermaid clothing, mermaid toys. But one day I thought about the mermaids and I realized that a mermaid is a mythical creature. And in some countries like Nigeria, believe that there is a deity that lives in the water called Mami Water. And some tribes in Nigeria actually worship it. And also in the Senegal coat of arms, it has a mermaid on it. So mermaids are not these innocent little toys or little things that we have for our children. They're actually spirits that were worshipped a long time ago. So keep these things away from your child. So number 5, which I believe also the Lord showed it to me that it was not an innocent thing for my child, was unicorns. So it could be a unicorn toy or unicorn clothing. So, for example, in Scotland, a unicorn is their national animal. And also, if you look at the coat of arms of United Kingdom, there is a unicorn there. So a unicorn is a mythical creature that some countries like Scotland believed that it lived in the woods, and people believed in that spirit. I'm not sure if they worshipped it, but they believed there was a spirit that looked like a horse with a horn on their head, which is a unicorn today. So I would keep these things away from my child. So children that are oppressed by unclean spirits, they could have nightmares. It could be diseases, a disease that never goes away. So pray for your child, but put all these things away from them first, then pray for them, and God will deliver them. God will set them free and keep them safe. You know, the devil likes to repackage things in little tiny cute things to deceive us. So don't be deceived and don't be ignorant about these things. The Lord already has revealed them to us. So thank you so much for watching. That's it for today. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share. That helps my channel a lot. And I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.